last night. Saw my thoughts in the city light.
That got weird. Telling me you stopped mid. Is my shit laggy? Why do I feel like I'm in like 30 frames per second? Say, am I 30 frames per second or am I tripping? Wait, now am I 30 frames per second? I can't tell, bro. Like, can you believe it's almost been a year since me and Casual got together? Like, there's a Discord, there's a dick pic in Discord and no mod has removed it. Hold on, let me go download it real quick. One second. Give me 1 second, bro. Let me post something live on Snapchat real quick. Live right now on Twitch, Lightsunzayn. Alright. So, you genuinely just dancing. You got a nice smooth frames. Okay, baby, I thought my shit was lagging for some reason. You've been following for 5 months and 2 months. I can't read. I'm retarded. Holy shit. What's good, anime lover? Alright, lock in, chat. Listen. I got the picture taken down. There was actually a dick pic. Wait, there was actually a dick pic. Hold on, there was actually a dick pic. Oh, it's gone now. God damn it, bro. Yeah. Alright, lock in. Okay. Today, chat, we have an interesting segment we're going to get into. But before we get into the segment, I want to talk about how everyone doing, bro. How y'all been, bro? How y'all been? Low-key, I missed the party stream. Yeah, the party stream was low-key ass. Because here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing about doing a party stream. Literally, all you do, like, there's nothing to do besides going up to girls and getting their number. I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely don't know what to do at a party stream. Like, I don't fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the party streams are like, Light, maggot, finna look at Zick pics. King Flame, shut your fucking stupid ass up, bitch. Your Riz was shit. Honestly, bro, I don't even talk to girls, shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm a virgin, alright? I don't even talk to bitches, bro. Bitches scare me, chat. Girls fucking scare me, dude. Cause like, what if I get rejected? What happens if I get rejected? Shut up, bitch. Alright, and when you went inside, it was laggy. Oh yeah, it was a little laggy. I get that. But listen, can we talk about the last stream with Lay? What did you guys think about that? Alright? Low-key, dude, I'm gonna be honest here. I was hella drunk when I did that stream with Lay. Like, I was not physically there, bro. Like, we did after the whole therapy session. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Anyways, did you guys see chemistry more with Lay, or did you guys see chemistry more with Krishy? Let's be honest, yeah. Who do y'all fuck with more, bro? It was good. King, stop asking me that fucking question, bro. You're this close to get timed out, bro. I swear to God, I'm like this close to literally grab you by the throat and dick you down. Oh, hold on. Lay was gonna kick your ass. What? Wait, at what point was she gonna do that? No, the fuck she was not, man. Okay, who said Alright, you're weird, bro. You're weird. Hold on, you're weird, bro. Alright, let's get Dylan. Okay. Anyways, I'll fuck with Lay. I think she's pretty cool. I'll fuck with Krishy. I think she's cool too. It is what it is, bro. Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, buddy. You're gay. Yep. No, you're actually certified physically gay. You're attracted to men, bro. Alright. Hey, yo, what do you mean by that? Okay, Kyle, I want to talk to you guys something about for a second, okay? Let me know what you guys' opinion on this. 2 Chinese is crazy. Holy fuck. Alright, yo, Andre, can you run a poll real quick? I need your honest opinion about this, okay? Actually, let me get the poll set up real quick, alright? Let me get the poll set up. I'm gonna give you guys what my opinion on the situation is. Let me set up the poll. Okay, I need your guys' honest opinion about this, alright? So, as recently, I've been thinking about moving to Kick, okay, chat? I feel like the opportunity to blow up on Kick is way better because Kick provides an infrastructure for clipping, alright? And like, there's way more money there, and there's so many more opportunities there. But one thing you guys have to know, chat, is that on Kick, the ecosystem is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like the chat, for example. If you look at Kick chat, it's like literally just a bunch of emojis. There's no community. There's no people who are like together. It's all just like, it's random. You know what I'm saying? There's no thing. You know what I'm saying? But on Twitch, there's like a community. Yeah, Jaden was. I literally called Jaden yesterday and talked to him about this, bro. Cause like I'm thinking about like, you could blow up like, bro. Think about every motherfucking streamer, chat. Clavicular, that one black dude. Every recent streamer, Zavala, Oblivion. Every streamer that has blown up in the past 6 months has been on Kick. Have you guys noticed that trend? So I'm thinking, right? I've put so much time and dedication into Twitch. Alright? And I feel like it would be dumb for me to move to Kick because I'm in so deep right now, you know what I'm saying? We're averaging about 200 viewers on Twitch, okay? And if we move to Kick, alright, we would have to start off fresh. Now, the people who fuck with me will fuck with me wherever I go. It doesn't matter. But all the clips that I've posted, everything that I've gotten to so far right now has been promoting Twitch. So if I move to Kick, bro, it would be like, you know what I'm saying? It would be like a restart. Stop being greedy, you fucking... It's not about that. It's not, I don't care about the money. It's the ability, the infrastructure. Fucking infrastructure. Alright? Get it fucking right, bitch. Kick is the same as Twitch. No, Twitch, they don't put back into their viewers, if you know what I'm saying. But one thing I do know is that a lot of Kick streamers, literally every Kick streamer I've ever talked to, even Jaden has said this, they're all like, oh, I want to move to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. So I'm going to ask you guys, all right? I'm going to run this poll real quick, okay? I want you guys honest opinion. Am I in 30 frames per second or not? I can't. I'm looking like a fucking 240p. All right. Should I move to Kick or Twitch? Okay, chat? Let's do this here, bro. Why is my shit black? Oh my fucking God, Okay, before I started today's stream, my PC dropped on the floor, okay? And everything is just whack. My two monitors don't work. My only monitor that works is... Look at this. This is what I'm looking at, okay? This monitor doesn't work. This monitor doesn't work. It's only this monitor. I don't know why. What's going on, bro? But listen. I can't even... Okay, just run the poll. Just run the poll. Run the poll. Run the poll. What do you guys think, bro? It's smooth framed? Okay. Chat, run the poll, bro. Should I move to Kick or not, bro? Not trying to bring any bad memories back, but I remember the first stream I watched was when you trying to get back with Jan. Alright, can we shut the fuck up? Alright, I don't even want to... I don't... Yeah. Yo, remember how I told you about the homeless man living on my roof? He fell off and broke his ribs and arms. Yeah, what about it, bro? The 2026 downfall. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay, you guys are all saying stay on Twitch. I'll read dead ass right now, bro. Why not? Oh my. You know what? Actually, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Yo, you know what, dude? I don't even want to see that shit, all right? I'm going to Kick. It's done, chat. It's officially done, bro. I'm moving to Kick. I'm stop streaming on Twitch. Everything. If you guys fuck with me, then you guys will go to Kick. It is what it is, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. Okay, can we wrap the clickbait up now? Fix your monitor. It's not that hard. I tried to. It's just not working, bro. Dylan, you would just make a Kick account and follow him. What the fuck? I'm kidding, okay? I'm not moving to Kick, but I'm thinking about it. Alright? I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I have Kick downloaded in case you already do. Okay, I appreciate that. Man, fuck you, Kick. Okay. We'll see. Alright? I'm really thinking about moving to Kick. Anyways, let's move on to today's segment, okay? Alright. So, listen. As you guys know, the type of content I be making is, Hold up. Okay. How the fuck do I do this, bruh? How the fuck do I do this, bruh? Give me a second, chat. Alright. Okay, let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in, bro. Smash your monitor for the clips. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Alright, let me go live on TikTok. Today, chat, we are about to do... Yeah, thinking you're getting timed out, buddy. That's too far. Okay, that's TOS, brother. What the hell? Aura alert. Okay. Alright, let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in, bro. Today... Wait, let me go live on TikTok real quick. Let me go live on TikTok, bruh. Yo, what's good, XXAC with the first time chat? I put a clip in the main chat. How to build so. Alright. Lightsunzayn. Okay. Hold up. Jew. Alright. Alright, listen, yo, we're about to go live on TikTok, okay, chat? Let me tell you something about TikTok. TikTok is very, very strict, okay, chat? So, what I mean by that is that if you say even the slightest shit, okay? If you even say the word Jew, you're gonna get banned on there, okay? So, from now on, for the next 30 minutes, 0 bad words, alright? I'm talking about PG-10, not even 13, PG-10, okay? Alright? So, no more bad words. Let me take a new photo. Alright. TOS slurs. I got banned on Instagram after 2 weeks of using it. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done. You're done, bro. Alright, we ready to go live on TikTok? Hold on, why my shit so bad? Okay, let me fix my shit real quick, chat. Let me fix my shit, bro. Okay. Just PG means I never really cuss in streams, okay? Alright, let's get this shit, chat. Bro, accidentally gonna drop the N-word. No, I'm not, okay? I'm gonna lock in here, okay? We're all gonna lock in. We're not gonna say nothing bad. Alright, we're gonna be very, very smart about this. We saw hacks. Okay, let's lock in. Let's start on today's segment. I need to post. Hold up. I've never done this before. It's gonna be my first time doing this, okay? Who's Angie? I don't know who Angie is. Who the fuck is Angie? Alright. Okay. He likes touching me. What the fuck are you saying, bro? Let me go live real quick. Go live. Oh, we're starting today's segment. Alright. Let's do this shit. How do I, okay. Alright. I've never gone live before. This is very interesting to me. Alright. Okay. Today, chat. How big is this? Crazy. Okay. We're live on TikTok and we're live on Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. This is legendary. Alright. So. Everyone shut up for a second. I mean, okay. No more cussing. No more cussing. No more cussing. Do you watch One Piece? No, I do not. Okay, chat. Today, we're going to be talking about lack of discipline. Alright. Okay. We're going to talk about discipline today. Okay, chat. How to become more self-disciplined. Okay. Here are the main 3 things we're going to talk about. Okay, chat. People are attracted to people that respect themselves, okay? So think about it like this. So if you respect yourself as a person, you know what I'm saying? You eat healthy, you follow through with your promises, you begin to have confidence and you begin to respect yourself. And for example, when a girl sees that you respect yourself and you show up and you have frame, you know what I'm saying? And you care about what you do, you're gonna get, I can't say the B word because we're live on TikTok. All right, you're gonna get girls, all right? So that's the first thing we're talking about, is how people react to respecting yourself and how you react to respecting yourself. Yo, what's good, everybody on TikTok? What's good, what's good? We're live on Twitch. Join up on Twitch. We're talking about how to get disciplined, okay? All right. So, first thing we talk about, chat. First thing we talk about, your body, okay? When you look at a person, okay, who has a good body, what do you see, okay? You see a person who goes to the gym every day. You see a person who eats healthy. You see a person who followed through with his promises and shows up to the gym every day. And what is that signal? You know what I'm saying? That signals, oh, I want to work with this person because this person is trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, the biggest thing you could do for your confidence or anything in life is having a nice body. You know what I'm saying? Because let's go on the most basic level. Let's say you want to get a girl, okay? And she sees you as a big old buddy. You know what I'm saying? A big Ben, okay? She's obviously going to be like, oh, this guy doesn't care about what he eats. He doesn't care about going to the gym. He doesn't care. And that signals to her, maybe I shouldn't get with him. Because the guy over there who's ripped and goes to the gym every day, at least he respects himself. You know what I'm saying? So, basically what I'm trying to get at, okay, chat, is in order to have confidence, you have to respect yourself. And how do you gain respect? All right, that's a good question. That's a great question. How do you gain respect? Okay, I remember I made this video like on TikTok. Yeah, everybody on YouTube, join up on Twitch. I'm only looking at the Twitch chat. I made this video on TikTok. How do you gain respect? You have to think about it, right? Imagine there's 2 people, person A and person B. Okay, person A is super untrustworthy, has a track record of lying, and has a track record of, you know what I'm saying, stealing, and is not trustworthy at all, right? That's his track record. And then you have person B, who has a good track record, is always honest and always communicative. Who are you going to trust if you had $1 million and you had to lend it to hold on to it, right? Who are you going to trust? Person A or person B? Obviously person B. So the idea is that you have to become person B, right? So Person B has a track record of being honest. You have to be honest with yourself. Person B has a track record of following through with his promises. You have to follow through with your promises. And that's how you gain respect for yourself. And literally, check. You know what's the crazy thing? When you walk into a room, you could tell a guy who has respect to himself compared to a guy who doesn't have respect for himself. You know what I'm saying? When you go into a room and you see a guy walk in and like he's, oh shit. And you see a guy walk in and he's like looking down and shit and he won't make eye contact and he's like slouched and shit. He has no respect for himself. He hasn't done anything that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do hard shit, you gain respect for yourself. And then you become confident and therefore you could, like girls even see that. Other guys even see that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, all right, where were we? Okay, where were we? Right, so confidence. Follow through with your promises. Become person B. The next thing I want to talk about is habits. All right, chat? Your habits are so important, okay? Yo, Void Gamer with the W follow on Twitch. I appreciate you, my boy. Yo, Light, my girl just broke up with me of 4 years. Yo, Jason with the W follow. My girl just broke up with me. Please help me get her off my mind. All right. Wait, let's get to that in a second. Yo, Turtle God with the W follow. I want to get back to, I'll answer that in a second. Let me answer that in like 2 seconds. Let me get to habits, okay? Your habits are so important, okay, chat? Let me explain how important your habits are. All right. So let's say, okay, a guy who has been eating unhealthy for 6 years, every day, he eats super sugary food. He eats super salty food. His habit is eating unhealthy food. That's what his mind is used to, okay? Now compare that to the guy who only eats healthy food, goes to the gym every day. That's what he's used to. That's his homeostasis. Y'all remember in science class, right? Homeostasis, that's like your baseline, okay? People's baseline are different. One person's baseline who is used to doing normal, difficult shit, he's gonna have a lot more opportunities in life compared to the guy whose baseline is being unhealthy, not going to the gym. And this is why it's so important to have habits. Humans are creatures of habits, okay? Have you ever driven a car, okay? And you're just on autopilot and like time just flies by? Have you ever had that shit? Where you're just like, you zone out? It's because your mind is so used to just being on autopilot and just driving and going forward that your consciousness isn't like alive. It's like it's on autopilot, right? That is what habits are. When you have good habits, your mind gets used to it to the point where it doesn't become difficult anymore. If you go to the gym every day, you know what I'm saying? Your mind is on autopilot to know that, oh, this is normal. You know what I'm saying? I just go to the gym every day. So it's important to have good habits because it makes you who you are. All right? And honestly, if you're like in your 20s or if you're like 17, 18, 19, 20, you have to build your habits right now because there's this thing in life. This is like, I don't know if this is very common, but who you are in your 20s is who you are in your 30s. Who you are in your 30s is who you are in your 40s. So build your habits now that you're young. You know what I'm saying? It's so important that you literally put yourself in difficult situations. Like, do it on purpose. I remember when I was younger, it was so strange. I was young. I was outside with my brother. Okay, I was outside with my brother, and we had this like pepper tree. Okay, like we had peppers, and there was this plant that made really hot peppers. My brother literally went up to it. He grabbed the pepper and ate it, and I was like, "Why would you do that?" And he was like, "Oh, it hurts." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "It hurts. That's why I did it." And I was like, "That doesn't make any sense. Why would you purposely put yourself in pain?" And he was like, "Listen. You have to put yourself in difficult situations because when your baseline is difficult, everything that life throws at you becomes easy. You know what I'm saying? So purposely put yourself in difficult situations. Purposely put yourself going to the gym. Purposely, like, I know it sounds so counterproductive. You want life to be easy. You want all the money. You know what I'm saying? You want all the girls. Like, you want life to be on easy mode. That is the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself. So I'm telling you, put yourself in difficult situations because your baseline becomes difficult. And when life throws difficult things at you, your life is already difficult. It doesn't affect you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's the second thing I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is achievements. Okay, I know a lot of you guys. I feel like all guys want to get girls. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all are like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all want to like be good looking and like an attractive person to a girl. For guys, and maybe it's not necessarily for girls because I'm not a girl, so I can't speak for girls. Yo, Edwin Edovi with the W follow on Twitch, Jamie with the W follow on Twitch, Turtle God with the W follow on Twitch. Yo, Sophia with the W follow on Twitch. Achievements are attractive, okay, Chet? When a girl sees that you have achievements, that you've done difficult shit, I learned this at a very young age, okay? I'm not the best looking person, okay? I'm not like a 10 out of 10, but what I did max on is achievement maxing, okay? So, for example, yo, the J Rat Walker with the W follow. I have 1 million subscribers. I wrote a book called Universe 69. I have millions of streams. I achievement maxed, okay? So if you're someone that you feel like, oh, how do I become better and more attractive to the opposite? I can't say that word because it's live on TikTok. Achievement max, okay? Go put yourself in difficult situations. Go climb Mount Everest. I'm being dead ass, okay? Do that. Because I'm telling you, when you put yourself in difficult situations, whether it's like a degree or a skill or career progress, ambition and like doing crazy cool shit puts you in a position where you not only does it increase confidence, but it signals that like, oh, damn, this guy is like, he does it. Like he's a man of his word. So achievements. Make sure you follow through with your achievements and do difficult shit. All right. I broke up with my ex, but I still like him, and my best friend got with him. She knew that I still liked him. That's not your best friend. You have to cut him off, Sophia. I'm being honest with you. If this is like a girl code and a boy code. If you're with someone and your best friend sleeps with that person after you break up with them, that's common sense. Yo, Gamer Boy with the W follow on Twitch, Killer with the W follow on Twitch. I appreciate my boy. I think we already talked about this a little bit, but self-trust creates confidence. All right, it's like it creates aura. Think about it like this: have you ever seen a celebrity who's like so full of himself? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think he's full of himself? All right, let's reverse engineer it, because this is what I like to do a lot of times. I like to take something that's really big and then reverse engineer it to where he initially started. So let's say a celebrity who's in every single movie. Let's say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? Let's use him as an example. Who knows? Any celebrity. When he first started, no one knew he was, right? He didn't have any confidence in his abilities. He didn't know he was going to be the biggest goddamn celebrity in the world, right? He didn't have an ego. He was like, oh, I'm just a normal person, right? But as he slowly accumulates his accolades, as he slowly achievement progress, and he becomes, and everything he's put his mind to, he actually achieved and went through with it. He starts to gain ego and confidence. And ego and confidence is important, Jet. I know a lot of people say, oh, ego is bad, confidence is bad. You need it, okay? Because when you walk into a room and you see two people and one guy has his head down and his shoulders slumped in, you're not going to want to work with him. Why? He has no confidence. He doesn't believe in himself compared to the other guy who has his chest out and is like, I could do this. I'm the best guy for your business. I know I can make you succeed. Who are you going to go with? Obviously, the guy who has confidence, right? So I'm telling you, let's go back to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. As he progresses in his career and he achieves what he put his mind to, he gains confidence. And he kept promises with himself, and that builds self-trust. So that's like the main thing about like building confidence. Self-trust, follow through with the promises. Right? So that's very important. My grandma passed away not too long ago. I don't know how to go with life without thinking of them. Any advice? Preston, I made a video on that, but my best advice, if you want to like follow through and like if someone like that's someone that you really care for passed away, go watch that video I talked about. It's about like what would they want? Would they want you to be sad? Obviously not. They would want you to succeed and push forward. So take that advice and move on with that. All right, let's go back to the next thing, Shet. This is another thing about confidence. Emotions aren't instructions, okay? This isn't for girls, okay? This is mainly for guys, all right? Like, I know there's girls out there that I can't speak for a girl because I'm not a girl. But as a guy, I know this sounds like, oh, you're supposed to listen to your emotions. No, cut that shit out, okay? Emotions, feelings are real, but they come and go, okay? Sure, okay, you feel sad, okay? You feel happy. It's a real thing, yeah, you feel it, but they come and go. It's not a fact. It's not logical, you know what I'm saying? So, you can't listen to your emotions. So I remember yesterday, I had to go to the gym, okay? And honestly, I didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, spark up some Fortnite. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather do whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? But because you don't listen to your emotions, I went to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So your emotions are real, but they come and go. Discipline is doing things even if you don't feel like it. All right? And when the more things you do when you don't feel like, the more you believe in yourself. Okay? If emotions control your life, you're gonna get nowhere. All right? And it's your life. Not only will you not get anywhere, but your life will be unstable. Okay? Damn, I'm spitting some game right here. Chat, how we doing? Dude, I'm like a motivational speaker. Okay, all right, let's lock it. Like, my girl just cheated on me, and I'm going through it. What do I do? Wait, I want to get to those questions, but we're not doing a Q&A. Right now, we're talking about confidence, okay? We're talking about how to gain confidence. All right, let's go over like a couple things we talked about, okay? Yo, Quincy with the W follow, DJ with the W follow on Twitch, Nicholas with the W follow on Twitch. I appreciate you, my boy. Okay, let's lock in, chat. So, overall, how do we build discipline, okay? Building a track record with small wins, okay? So let's say you want to go to the gym, all right? If there's any fat people out there, I used to be fat, so I'm going to talk about my experience, okay? I remember I used to be 245, all right? I was a big chunky boy. I was big, you know what I'm saying? So I used to be big, okay? So I'm going to talk about this, all right? So, what did I do to become skinny? First thing I did, okay? First thing I did was I went vegetarian, okay? This was like 6-7 years ago. I went vegetarian for 3 months, okay? I didn't go to the gym. All I did was just went vegetarian, right? And to me, that was big. But to someone else, that may be like, oh, that's easy. But to me, that felt like it was a huge thing. So I went vegetarian for 3 months. I didn't go to the gym. And after I did that, I was like, if I could go vegetarian for 3 months, maybe I could start going to the gym. I started off with small wins. You know what I'm saying? Because small wins create confidence. Just exactly how we talked about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He went from a nobody to somebody, and through the progress of becoming somebody, he gained more confidence in himself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and then I started going to the gym for like a month, 2 months. And then I was like, if I can go to the gym for 2 months, then I should, maybe eat healthier. I should probably not go eat McDonald's. Or I should say no to that Big Mac. I should say no to pizza. And the more times I said no, the more times I was like, I'm going to do this, and I followed through with it. Yeah, the boy started getting skinny, okay? So, that's how you build confidence, all right? So, that's the first thing we're talking about. Your track record, okay? Building confidence starts with a track record. All right. Okay, here's another thing. I don't think anyone else talks about this, but make quitting painful, okay? So, for example, I'm gonna connect this with a different idea, but it's kind of you'll get it, okay? For example, what I mean by making quitting painful, I'm gonna give you an example, all right? Make it difficult for yourself, okay? Don't make it easy to be like, I don't want to go to the gym today. Make it harder for yourself. Like, let me give you an example. Imagine you're with a girl, okay? And you guys have been together for 6 months, all right? No, let's say you guys been together for like 3 years, okay? And within those 3 years, all right, you guys live together. You guys share an apartment, right? Like, all these things connect you guys. And all of a sudden, one day, you're like, I don't want to be with this person, right? It's not easy to just break up with them. All of a sudden, you have to leave the apartment, find a new apartment. You have to get a divorce. You have to do a bunch of all of this shit that it's not easy to quit, right? So that's kind of the idea with like doing difficult things. When you tell yourself, oh, I'm not going to go to the gym tomorrow, make it difficult. Oh, I didn't go to the gym tomorrow? All right, I'm going to punish myself. I'm going to have to go do 70 push-ups. Create shit to where like if I don't do it, I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? For example, when I lose my car keys, you know what I do? Oh shit, my camera fell. Let's say, for example, I'm about to walk out my house. Oh, where are my car keys? I lost them. Okay, I'm going to go find my car keys, and then I'm going to go do 60 push-ups. Because I realized that, oh, I lost something. I'm taking self-responsibility. I did something stupid. I lost my car keys. I'm going to take self-responsibility, and I'm going to punish myself for doing that. And that way, next time, when I place my keys down, I'm like, I don't really want to lose this shit, and I don't want to do 60 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it's important to me, and it makes quitting difficult. So that's what I mean by making quitting difficult, okay? Yo, it's Tez with the W follow on Twitch, ID with the W follow on Twitch, Just Talking TV with W follow on Twitch, Click with W follow on Twitch. I appreciate my boy. So, I'm going to ask you guys a question, okay? This is important. What's one thing you guys want to create a habit that you guys want to do for the next 7 days? All right, I'm gonna read it off the Twitch chat right now. What's one habit that you guys want to do in the next 7 days? All right, it could be whatever. Quitting tobacco, going to the gym. Let your boy know. All right, what is it? Tell me one thing, chat. Tell me one thing right now. Not vaping, not gooning, not beating my shit. Dude, that's hard, bro. Not beating your shit's hard, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Lust is fucking, I hate that shit, bro. Working out. I'm gonna use one of these as an example. Everyone's saying quit gooning, bro. Let's get into this gooning shit because, hey, chat, you know what's crazy, bro? And I get it, okay? I get that shit, bro. Because I remember when I was like 15. Imagine, dude, honestly, I compare gooning to straight up heroin. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? That shit is literally the same. If you're a guy, you get it, okay? It's like, it's in our, like, DNA to want to reproduce. So, like, imagine you had the ability to see thousands of naked girls. As a 15-year-old, you're gonna look at that and be like, yep, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the worst thing you could do for yourself. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's like top 10. It's up there with, like, robbing a bank. Maybe not robbing a bank, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, okay? So let's start off with, I don't know if I want to talk about gooning, but start exercising. All right, let's start. All right, let's talk about exercising, okay? Imagine for the next 7 days you want to start exercising. This would be my best advice, okay? Start off with small wins, okay? So tomorrow when you go out to eat and you see the option of pizza or a salad or the option of pizza or a steak, if you're able to be like, oh, I'm gonna eat a steak instead of eating a pizza, that's a win. Put that in your cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? Feel that. Oh, I did that today. All right. Hey, look at me. I'm confident. I was able to say no to pizza and say yes to steak. All right, that's a win. And what do we talk about wins? Wins allow you to become more confident. Remember how we talked about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and how he went from a nobody to a super egotistical, confident person because of all the wins he got throughout his career. That's a win. All right. The next day. Oh. Since I said no to pizza yesterday, I can do it again. I'm going to eat steak today. Boom, that's the second win. Oh, you know what? Today I'm going to do 5 sit-ups. It's not a lot, but it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's still a win. Boom, that's my third win of this week. Fourth day. All right, I'm going to eat steak because I already did that. I'm going to do 5 push-ups. You know what? I'm going to do 10 push-ups on top of that. Because if I already won eating steak, if I already won doing 5 push-ups, I can do 10 more push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's a third win. Now, you look, okay, I remember, I don't know if you guys I remember like in one of my videos, I talk about the cookie jar. I don't know if you guys remember, okay? But basically, the idea is that you have an empty cookie jar, okay? And every time you do something difficult, you write it down and you put it in your cookie jar. And as it fills up, you have confidence in yourself with every single difficult thing and every single thing that you won in that cookie jar, which allows you to become more confident. So that's how I would get to working out. You do little wins, little by little, and you stack them over and over again. And all of a sudden, you're able to go to the gym 7 days a week, little by little. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so those are that's how you build self-confidence. How long have we been live for, bro? How long have we been live? We've been live all day. Boy, it's only been 36 minutes. Holy shit, what the hell? Okay, I thought I had way more shit planned to talk about. Why has it been only 36 minutes? What the fuck? Wait. Alright, let's do some Q&As, man. Hey, ask me some questions on Twitch. Everybody on TikTok, join up on Twitch, man. Join up on Twitch. Yo, the weird kid with the W follow. What's some questions, Chad? Give me some questions, bro. Alright, Emperor, I'm not answering that, bro. Oh, what the hell? My camera fell. No, my camera fell, bro. Fuck. Yo, W10 bits. I appreciate my boy. Yo, like my girl just made out with my best friend. What do I do? I don't know. Maybe that's not your girl because she did something you didn't like. Come on now, bro. What are you, brain dead? Yo, Mara, the W follow. Okay. All right. Let's switch over to the next segment. Everybody on TikTok, I'm gonna see you guys on Twitch. Join up on Twitch at Lightsunzayn. And then I'm gonna see you guys there, bro. All right. Goodbye. I love you guys. I appreciate you listening to my little speech, my little Talk of the tits moment. All right, goodbye. I'm gonna see you guys on Twitch at Lightsunzayn. Check that out, Chad. That was sick, bro. Look how many people. Chad, there was 400 people on TikTok. That's crazy, dude. There's 400 people, bro. And I made 0.09 cents. That's, yeah. Woo. That's cool. Anyways. All right. Your favorite Mexican with the W follow. What's good, my boy? Yo, like, I'm in a long distance relationship, but I am scared she's cheating. Any advice? Okay, Maron, let me explain something about long distance, bro. Because I personally have been in a long distance relationship, and I'm telling you, the worst thing you could do is worry about her cheating, bro. Because I'm telling you, all right, girls can tell when you are like, oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm gonna call her a bunch of times. I'm gonna text her a bunch of times. When she sees that you're not confident in yourself, bro, she's more likely to cheat. I'm telling you, it's like the more you care, the more you're like worried, the more likely it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like this. You know how like a person who's like consistently worried about becoming rich and who's consistently like, oh, how do I become rich? Oh, how do I get to my money? How do I do this? He's more likely to become rich because it's consciously on his mind, right? So for example, if you're consciously like, oh, is my girl cheating on me? Oh, is my girl doing this? It's more likely to happen because it's like consistently you're thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Hexy? Yo, Bushy with the W follow. Who is the GOAT with the W follow? Jacob with the W follow. I appreciate my boy. Like, what do you do if you like your ex? Goku with the W follow. What do you mean? Why would you like your ex? Ew, man. Disgusting. Yo, like, my parents just died. My girl's cheating on me. What do I do? Hey, GG, bro. Damn. 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 Yo, what's good, Goku with the first time chat? What's good, Bailey with the first time chat? What's good, Power with the first time chat? Yo, I don't like to talk about but how can I stop gooning and make myself disciplined and become confident? Power, I'm telling you, bro, you like with gooning, it's a consistent struggle, bro. It's not like a one battle and you win, you know what I'm saying? Like, only guys know this, but lust is powerful, dude. Like, if you're able to conquer it, you're like, if you're able to conquer lust and you're not lustful, it's so powerful because, check, 99.9% of guys, all right, they crumble to some coochie, okay? Like, think about it, bro. On OnlyFans, who is 99.9% of the audience? Guys. Why don't you think there's a girl OnlyFans? Why don't you think there's like guy models and there's a girl audience? It's because guys literally will pay thousands of dollars to see some photos. Isn't that crazy? But imagine you're that one person who's like, I don't need it. You know how, like, dude, you're like the main character in an anime. You're like, I'm powerful. I don't need that. I know what I want in this life. I want to follow my purpose. I don't need to be distracted by some coochie. You know what I'm saying? So if you see it as like a really cool thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see it as like a sort of like almost a badge of honor, you're more likely to do it. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin ratted on me when he got caught watching Minecraft. Yo, King, what are you saying, bro? What the fuck? Should I give him my stepsister? Yo, what the hell, boy? What the hell, boy? Still go with the W follow. What's good, my boy? Like, thanks for the advice. I don't think you're going to see my comment, but I really appreciate it. Trust me, Maron. I know exactly what you mean, bro. Gooning is crazy. I really think it's like up there with like gambling addiction and like literally drug addiction. I think it's genuinely up there, bro. I have overthinking. Do you have any advice? My best advice is to not think about step 10 and only follow through with the next step. There was the story, I remember I said this once. There's a story about this young naive kid who had to go through this bridge in order to go into the next town, right? And this kid had lots of dreams and he had to go through this bridge into the next town because that's where his dreams would be made, right? But when he got to the bridge and he looked down, it was completely dark. It was nighttime and he was scared that he would take a misstep. You know what I'm saying? So he looked at the bridge and he was like, oh my God, I'm terrified. What do I do? I don't know if I should go. Ah, shit, there's so many things. I'm overthinking. So he takes a step back and he waits. for like a day, for a month, for a year. He stands there not doing anything, paralyzed by fear, paralyzed by overthinking, until this wise old man comes up to him and he goes, "What are you doing?" The kid looks at him and goes, "I'm terrified. I don't want to cross this bridge because I might slip and fall." You know what I'm saying? The old man looks at him and goes, what was the quote? "Your mind wants certainty, but your life needs movement." And then as he says that, he takes his first step onto the bridge. And as he takes his first step onto the bridge, the piece of wooden plank underneath him brightens up, which allows him to see the next step. So he takes the next step. And the second piece of wood brightens up, which allows him to take the third step. And on and on and on until he reaches the end of the bridge. The moral of the story is that that kid, he needs movement. Instead of being paralyzed by fear and thinking about step 10 and how difficult it is going to be to get to the end of the bridge, all he had to worry about is the next step. What do I do next? Oh, I take this step. Oh, I take the next step. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So as a person who's overthinking, as a person who's constantly in his mind all the time, only worry about taking the next step. Fuck worrying about step number 10. Why are you worrying about that? Who gives a shit? For example, if you like this girl and you don't know what to do, the first step to do is go up to her. Second step, don't think about second step until you get to the first step. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Light, I'm gonna beat you. Hey, yo, what the hell? What the hell, boy? Sophia, what's good? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, Light, so I've liked this girl for a while, and I just found out she made out with my best friend. I don't really know what to do about it. Categorize her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do when I talk to girls. Like, if I'm with a girl, and, like, I know that she is not wifey material, I just categorize her. You know what I'm saying? I put her in a box. Okay, I know she's gonna do some stupid shit, and I know she's not wifey material. Boop, she's in that box. Oh, this girl is really good, and she hasn't done anything stupid, and she shows promising to be my wife. I'm gonna put her in the nice box. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put her in the box with the love. You know what I'm saying? Categorize these girls, chat. Don't put every girl as wifey material. I'm telling you, because not every girl is wifey material. It's dead ass. And you can't get mad at them either. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, "Oh, why did you do that?" No, because you already put her in that category. Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you put her in the wifey category if she's not wifey material? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like this girl. What? Y'all, appreciate you. Aussie with the W chat. Just King with the W5 bits. Thank you for the fucking 3 cents, bro. Thank you. Just King with the 15 bits. Dude, that was crazy, Chad. Low key, that was a good segment. Yo, I'm gonna go live on TikTok more, but even if it's for like 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live every time. Okay, how did you guys feel? How do you guys like the Okay, be honest. Type 1 if you fuck with the self-improvement thing. Type 2 if you guys want to do like normal segments. Like, what do you guys fuck with more? What do you guys like more, chat? Okay, hey, stop typing 2 right now. Stop typing 2 right now, you stupid shits. Stop it. All right, listen, hey, everyone on TikTok fuck with the first segment, so we're gonna do that. All right, we're gonna do that. Oh my lord, y'all actually don't want me. Y'all actually pissing me off, bro. I'm this close to end stream, dude. I'm dead ass this close to end stream, bro. Hold on, let me sit down. I feel like sitting now. Yo, should we play a game? No. Why you telling me no, bruh? I'll see with the first time chat with the 1. I appreciate you, my boy. We gonna do normal stuff? I guess we could do normal stuff. Literally, bro, look at this shit, bro. I can't even show my screen. Actually, I don't know if we could do normal. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, boss. Hold up. Well, I don't even know if we could do normal stuff, chat. Because my screen is black. I don't know why my shit's cooked. Let's play a game. I want to, but I don't know. My screen is black. L-ad. Bro, why do you have a girl in her panties ad? I don't know. I don't control the ads, bruh. Yo, what's good, Kobe, with the first time chat? Oh, shit. Kenji just sent you an Amazon link to Crazy Good Cologne. Get it for real. I have it. It's so good. Chat, God, bro. I already have cologne, bro. I already have crazy good cologne, bro. Thank you for the advice. How do I stop overthinking about life? I literally just answered that shit like 2 seconds ago, bro. Check your Discord. I don't know why my shit's black. Hold on, let me fix this shit. Video capture. Oh! Let's go! Okay, my shit's back. My shit's back. Okay. Chat, look at this shit, bruh. Chat, look at this shit, bruh. I did a whole breakdown of what I wanted to talk about. Aren't I so intelligent? Aren't I so intelligent? Chat, aren't I so intelligent, bruh? Like, come on, bro. I gotta put my chat right here because I can't see what's saying. I have a goal to make 9,000. You should deadass do Darkest Secret because that was low-key funny. What's good, Addy? Low-key, it's not a bad idea. I haven't done that in a minute. Yo, Jeremy with the W follow. Alright, let me see what's in Discord, bro. Like, there's a dick pic in Discord and no mod has removed it. Hold on, let me go download it real quick. One second. Give me one. Hey, chill. Damn, bro, what do you have, like a fucking 4090? Goddamn. Alright, should we go on Twitter? Yo, what's good, Jeremy? The first time chat. At least look at the clone he sent. Alright, let me look at the clone, bruh. Where's the? I don't even see the link, dude. Alright, let's go to Twitter, bro. Let's see what's going on in the world real quick. Alright, should we hop on a game? Alright, let's just see what's going on real quick. If Kai Sinan hired me, are these hard yet? Bro, these look like foam runners. They look like average shoes. Or in the last 4 years, YouTube has paid over $100 million. They paid more to creators than all other social platforms combined. Crazy. That is crazy, bro.
Point. Career, this shit easy as fuck.
No, bro. You think so?
Chad, do you guys think streaming is harder than 9 to 5? Be honest, bro. Chad, do you guys think streaming is harder than 9 to 5? Yes or no? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. Actually, I feel like once you blow up as a streamer, it's easy. But blowing up is the harder part. You know what I'm saying? The clone is in Kenji's DM. Silent Silver, why are you talking to yourself in a third person point of view?
Oh my god, Mark. Oh.
Iggy Azalea post and delete dissing Ronald. I was joking to him. This gross incel has the nerve to send 11-year-old fanbase. Has the nerve to send his 11-year-old fanbase after me. I'm gonna be honest, bruh. Yo, Ron out auras Iggy Azalea, bruh. She was popping in like 2005, like 2010, bro. Who even is she, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do celebrities feel like they still have aura?
No!
Is this real? Hold on. Is this real? What the hell? What?
No!
Wait, why is he recording?
Let her go! Grab her!
That's AI. Dude, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why does this look so real, bro? Dude, that's scary, bro. That's scary how real that looks.
Wine About It episode featuring Just Ludwig and Q.
Why are, Chad, people are saying this is the Avengers meetup. Yo, Chad, do you think I would fit in here or yes or no? Chad, do you okay, Chad, if I was in this picture, do y'all think I would fit in, yes or no? Yo, bye, I'm trying. It has to be a guy, wouldn't just record that, right? It has to be AI. Woman arrested after punching man. Okay, no, Mo? No, cause you like, I don't. No, cause you're an Oreo. Alright, bro. That's crazy. Damn, this guy turned 28. You're like 5'0". Nah, who punches like that? Whoa, what the fuck like that? He showed her equality with attention. Why he low-key like? He low-key like getting slapped, man. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Like, can you follow me on Instagram? No, bro.
Oh, this is mad good.
Don't do
Dude,
that, bro.
I'm eating food shit mad good.
Nigga forgot he was feeling.
I'm not laughing at that, man.
Nah, that chat. I feel like he has no idea. Okay, I feel like a streamer who becomes rich as fuck when he's younger, you know what I'm saying? Cause like chat, he's making at least like $500,000 a month, bro. He's gonna be so disconnected from reality. Cause think about it, chat. If you were to be making almost $500,000 at 16, your idea of what money means is so fucked up. Like you have no idea how much the money that is, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why it's so important to not get rich while you're young. Because when you get rich when you're young, chat, you don't value what you have. You know what I'm saying? He a dumbass. Gang, look at Kenji's DM. I don't know. No, bro. ISO Speed leaked he's playing Clashy and Raya user. He a Raya user? Wait, where's Raya at? Wait, yo. Either you win or lose. He has an anime background? That's hilarious, bro. Well. Y'all, I talked to a girl. Yo, EJ with the W follow. I appreciate my boy. Yo, I talked to a girl until 2 a.m. Is that good? My girlfriend just died. What do I do? That sucks. Bro, Lights and Elbow, I'm literally trying to get more huzz. I don't need cologne, Silent Server. Why you telling me I need cologne, bro? Like, win a 2-hour stream? That's a good question, bro.
You all said why?
Who you talking to, dog?
If a dude records
Let's go. Ready?
Oh. Oh shit. What the hell? What the hell? That was crazy, bro. Oh shit. We can't see screen. Oh shit, my bad. All I want for you is to look like you don't buy it. I don't want to look at cologne, bruh. One hour is boring. Make them shits longer. No, dude. I don't want to do long streams. You feel me? Long streams don't make sense. All right. Let me see where were we, chat. Where were we, bro? North Korea state media just dropped the craziest pics. Is this real? This gotta be AI. I don't get what I'm looking at though. Alright. Chat, W stream. W segment. Emo kid light. I'm literally not emo. I love living. Alright, actually. Alright. I'm gonna end stream, chat. Because they funnier, I'm gonna leave and go play Clash. Alright, my boy. I'll see you later. I'm gonna my girlfriend light stream longer. I don't want to stream. I feel like I want to. If I'm gonna stream longer, I'll do IRL stream. It's really like the stream was asked. I'd rather watch YouTube and TV, play with my bod. Then go, bruh. Can I crack tonight? That's crazy, bro. All right, good night, chat. I'll see you guys later, bro. Where'd my music go, bro?